to Fly Yoga. Of course, we are on 10 minutes early. As always, in case there's anybody has any questions or anything they'd like to discuss, this is our practice 46. So super happy about that. Fly here. I'm plant-powered barefoot Brent. I facilitate the Fly Yoga class, the instructor, and I'm here to be of service. I'm a karma yogi. That's by choice. By service, I love to serve, so I'm here to help, and that's why I facilitate these classes, to give people the opportunity. This is a little bit louder than me. Oh, it's not that bad because I've got the mic on, eh? So we'll be going up there. Love it. Love hand pan. Just been loving the hand pan. And loving Tuesday. But another beautiful day we have here again in paradise. Another opportunity to make some changes, to make some improvements, and to adventure. It's always an adventure. Life is always an adventure. Fly. First, love yourself, as we talk about this. Lots on here on Fly Yoga. Yoga, your own godly awareness. Let's just double check and make sure my little green light's on. That's always a good thing. Okay, sometimes this thing has... Oh, there we go. I see you. Very good. Your own godly awareness. So this is the place where you find out that you are a divine spiritual being having a human experience. And that's okay. Everything's okay. Actually, everything's better than okay. Everything's awesome. Everything's fabulous. Everything is really at a time in history where transformation is everywhere. People are having to face their demons. And there's a lot of people freaking out. So that's why I'm trying to provide this space to allow people a chance to recalibrate and to regenerate and to recuperate and to recharge. Because that's what I want. A happy, healthy, harmonious population. That's why we do Fly Yoga. For happy, healthy, and harmonious people. We practice loving kindness here on Fly Yoga. If it's not loving and if it's not kind, you don't do it to yourself and you don't do it to the world. Robinson, buen dia, hola, hola. Hello. Pardon me. Buen dia. Thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate your presence. Well, right now we're going to start off with a little bit of Palo Santo. Whenever we're doing any spiritual work, it's a great idea to cleanse your space, to clean the ether, because there's a lot more going on in the ether here than we know about. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. No negative energy around anybody watching my videos. Only pure, positive, loving energy. Ooh, Brazil. Robinson, I'm in Mexico. Yo vivo Mexico. No negative energy around any people on the planet. Only positive, loving energy for everybody. And no negative energy around my space or around me. Because negative energy doesn't serve us. We want positive, pure, loving, unconditional loving energy. That's what elevates us and takes us to the next level. That's why we do our videos live, because it's always very interesting for me to try and just focus on facilitating the class, not paying attention to how many people are watching, because it always happens the same way. A whole bunch of people show up and then most of them leave and then some come back. I don't know how the algorithms work, but I do know that honesty and truth don't get a lot of play. I'm not selling things, so that usually makes YouTube happier, because they're going to make more money if you're selling things. And so that's not what I'm about. I'm about sharing. That's why I provide this class. It's a 3-part class. We start with pranayama. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias, Robinson. It's a 3-part class. We start with pranayama, which is breath work, for the first 20 minutes. Then the second 20 minutes, we do an asana / pose practice, which is for the body. And then we finish part 3, meditation, for the last 20 minutes. It kind of works out like something around there. Not exactly, but because I'm getting better at being more cognizant of the times that we're at and trying to give as much love and as much energy as I can every day to these practices, because I want people to feel better about their lives. There's a lot of stress out there on the planet, and so I want you to come here, say, just to eliminate stress and just turn off stress and say, I'm just gonna go here and I'm gonna feel better in an hour. In 1 hour, I'm gonna feel blissful. And that's why I practice every day, because this is what keeps me healthy, happy, and harmonious. I'm 55 years old, and I've been practicing yoga for 17 years. I can do a lot of things with my body that a lot of people my age can't do, especially a lot of my friends. They don't have the bodies we had when we were younger, and I still do, but it's because of these practices that I practice. I also practice fasting, and I'm vegan. I grow my own food, so there's a method to being healthy and happy and harmonious, but it's that's it, right? There's a formula, and you have to create that formula for yourself. We all have that. Oh, thank you for the like very much, by the way, whoever threw that up there. And that's what it is. And it's all about figuring out what formula works for you, because we are all different. We are all unique. And we are all fabulous, fantastic, and wonderful. And we all have our own challenges. And some of them are from past lives. So you don't even know what stuff you're dealing with. But there's these invisible cords that are attached to us. So you just have to, your issues are in your tissues. And that's why we practice yoga, because it allows us to work through those issues and let them go and feel lighter and happier, healthier, more harmonious, and then bringing this into the world, because we need more people in the world that are smiling, not staring at their phones, but they're smiling and they're happy. And you shouldn't have to have a reason to be happy. That should come with the package. Happiness is an inside job. It's something you do at home. You can't get it out of here. You can't go somewhere and say, I'm going to go get some happiness. No, you can create it in here, and you can bring it to the world. And when you bring your happiness, so many wonderful things happen. So many wonderful things, because people are attracted to energy. We're magnets. And when you up level your energy, people feel it, they see it, and they're attracted to you, like, or they're repelled. Some people are terrified of your loving conscious energy, and they will run the other direction because they're living fear-based lives. And that's okay, because that's where they are on their journey. You can't make anybody do anything, but you can inspire them to try something different. And inspire means to oxygenate. When you're oxygenated, your cells are alive, your whole body's alive, you feel full power. You know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing that's going to slow you down. And we all have that ability, but we have to do the practices, do the work in order to reap the rewards, to embody the results, because we all have the ability to live happy, healthy, and harmonious. It's because it all boils down to our choices. And we choose healthy, life's simple. When we choose unhealthy, life's stressful. That's the way it is, because it's a stress on the system. Comfort foods aren't good for you for the most part. if it makes you feel comfortable, you are alive, and everything you eat should be alive. It should be a living, like you are, not dead. So that's why I eat vegan, because all of the food that I eat Well, most of it's prepared right out in my yard. I don't have to go to the store for it. I grow it in my gardens or on the fruit trees. So it makes life super simple, and it gives you a lot more time to take care of your space and your space. Your space being this place that you live in your body. That's your space. Okay, all of that being said, let's start with some Om tuning, my favorite part of class for sure. This is an Om tuner. It is a tune to the uh, frequency of 528 hertz, solfeggio frequencies. It is the primordial sound of the universe. So what we're going to do is we're going to inhale through our nose. We're going to fill up our whole body cavities, our stomach, our chest, our head with air, and then we're going to exhale to Om. All right, we're going to do 6 rounds today. So here we go, starting now. Inhaling through the nose. Yeah. I feel so good after the first one every time. It's like, woohoo, full power. Round 2. Very good. Round 3. Inhaling through the nose. We'll do it right this time. Yeah. So good. So good. Halfway there. That was number 3. Round 4. Inhaling through the nose. And feels so good to do that little bit of Om tuning. Here we go. Round 5. Last 2 rounds. Inhaling through the nose. All right. I'm getting high. I love the pranayama. It makes me feel so high. Last round. So really fill up your body cavity with air, your stomach, your chest, your head, and then we're going to Om it out. Here we go. Inhaling through the nose. Namaste. Return to normal breathing. Feels so good to get yourself attuned to the frequency of the universe. Om tuning. Oh, I highly recommend getting one of these. If you don't have one, they're phenomenal. I got it from a company online. It was called Protect Yourself. And it was very reasonable, if I remember correctly. I think it was like $20. But yeah, you can use it anywhere. You can use it on your body. Just have it in this frequency. It's just beautiful. So good for your chakras. If you want to take the time and go through each and every chakra, yeah, you can feel it. You can feel it vibrating in the throat. It's so good. So good. All right, let's do a little water, shall we? So as always, water in a copper tin. Why? Because copper restructures your water. So let's go of any of those toxins that are in there. But I drink spring water, so I'm pretty lucky. So I don't have issues like that. But what we do like to do is we like to vortex our water by spinning it clockwise. This also helps restructure the water. And then put intention into it. I intend and attract gratitude, love, peace, health, prosperity, and wisdom. And we learned another one to add on yesterday. That was our normal one that we normally do. But now we're going to finish it with thank you, thank you, thank you. Water is life. Water is life. Water is life. See. So hydrate, because most of the people that I see that have issues on the planet are mostly hydration issues. If you're drinking soda pop or any of that crap, let it all go.